All right, y'all. A lot of you have been asking this question, what I am doing next after Catch Me If You Can closes in about a week and a half. And I'm so excited to announce that my answer is rest. Y'all, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything for at least a few months. This is the first time in over 3 years that I haven't had my next job lined up. For 3 years, I have been locked into jobs. That is a huge blessing, one that I am extremely grateful for. I've been very lucky. But y'all, the burnout is real. I know it must sound so weird to some people outside of our industry, maybe even in our industry, that I am so excited for unemployment. Because most industries, you get a job, you stay there for years and years and years. But as performers, it is very normal and I think essential as artists to kind of bop around a little bit. And as much as I love doing this for a living, I need a break. This year has been a lot of mental health moments. My dad passing back in March, his first day being admitted to the ICU being my first day on stage rehearsing for Hamilton. There have been a lot of days that I have to push down to go out on stage, perform, do my job. And I've learned to listen to myself, listen to my body. And I had to learn that the hard way because one day I showed up to Hamilton, wasn't listening to myself and how I was feeling. I got on stage and in the opening number, literally started having a panic attack. For the first time ever, I had never experienced anything like that. I felt like I wanted to rip my costume off of me. I felt suffocated. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't sing. And I got backstage to the wings after the opening number and literally broke down and had to call out mid-show of Hamilton, which I've never done before. I've never called out of a show mid-show before. And it took that happening for me to be like, okay, this cannot happen again. Also, Catch Me If You Can. I have to go on quite an emotional arc in the show. And the last scene is being told on stage that my dad died. And while I know that that's the character that's receiving that information, I am still me and I am still being told that on stage in front of 800, 700, whatever people every day. And that is hard. I don't get to walk off the stage and brush off this character and be like, okay, back to my normal, perfect life. And I have to be okay with that. My dad would want me to play this dream role. He would not want me to quit. And I knew it was temporary. I was like, I can push through. I can do this for a few months, but I can't do it forever. I literally told my agents, I was like, please do not submit me for anything for a few months. I need at least 2 months off of performing. There will always be regional productions of White Christmas. I need to take care of myself. People don't talk about it a lot. I'm starting to see people talk about it online more. I can't count the number of birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, important life events that I have missed because of my jobs. And at some point, you kind of are just like, I'm sick of missing things. We do it because we love it, but that means that we also need rest time. I need time to also miss this. Like, I want to miss being on stage and be like, oh my God, I can't wait to do that next job instead of like, oh my gosh, I gotta get through another week of performing. So that is why I'm excited for a break. I'll still be doing some random gigs, some fun things. I can't wait to teach again. Oh my gosh, I haven't been able to teach much over the past 3 years because I haven't had the energy. I'm excited for the unknown. And when I do have exciting news to share, y'all will know. Y'all will know.